Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am back again here with a new recipe. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make these jumbo shells stuffed with spinach, ricotta, and chicken, and topped with some marinara sauce. It's going to be really yummy. So the things that you're going to need for this recipe are very simple. There's just a bunch of components to it, but the end result is super yummy, so I hope that you guys give it a try. So here I have some jumbo shells, and you can get these at Walmart. That's where I personally bought mine. And then I'm using some Cajun seasoning to season my chicken and my sauce, and I have some Alfredo sauce here, and I have some ricotta cheese and some marinara sauce. And I have some chicken breasts. You can use chicken thighs if you like. Here I just have some chicken breast because I'm going to shred it, and like I've said previously, I think chicken breast is easier to shred. And then here I have some parsley to top things off with, and I have some Italian style cheese. It's like a blend that comes with like mozzarella, provolone, like all the cheeses that melt really good. And then I have some onion as well, which I forgot to show. So I'm going to take my pan and I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil, like about a tablespoon of olive oil to the pan. And I'm going to place my chicken in the oil. So these are just like some chicken breast fillets that I've had, and that's what I'm going to just go ahead and use. If you have chicken thighs, you can use that, and then when it cools down, all you have to do is just shred it or make it into like really small pieces. You can even use scissors to cut it, whatever suits your liking. And then here I'm just adding some Cajun seasoning. Mine doesn't have salt, so I added salt separately, but if yours has salt, then just be careful with it. Don't put too much, because I know sometimes the seasonings that have salt can be very salty. So here I'm just flipping my chicken, and I seasoned the other side until they were nicely golden brown, and I cooked them, and then I removed them off the heat and I let them cool down. So now let's work on our sauce, and particularly the white sauce. So what I did to just elevate the white sauce a little bit, I took a saucepan, I added some olive oil to it, and then I poured in the white sauce. And then after I did that, I wanted to really have the Cajun flavor all throughout the dish. So then I added some of the Cajun seasoning powder in my white sauce, so it was like it was really good. Here I just added some water to the saucepan, and now I'm just going to go ahead and add the Cajun seasoning like I said. Just going to mix it really well, and as you can see, it's already starting to splatter, so just keep it on a low heat and just mix, and until it's mixed you can heat it through, and there you have it. I sometimes add some green chilies to this too. You can do that or just omit it to keep it light and not too spicy. So I just brought it to like a low simmer and the sauce was done. And then this was one of the ingredients that I forgot to show, so you need some spinach as well. So now let's make the stuffing. So what I used for the base of the stuffing is some ricotta cheese. I know some people don't like ricotta cheese. I don't know what else you would be able to use in, I guess you guys can use some cream cheese, but I guess not as much. You guys can use like maybe half a block of softened cream cheese and then mix it, and I think that would taste really good too. And then here I've taken some spinach and I've shredded it, and I'm going to just go ahead and add the spinach to the ricotta cheese. And then also I have some parsley on the side and some finely diced onion. Here I just added some parsley, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add some onion. After I added that, I made sure to add some Cajun seasoning to this as well, so the Cajun flavors are is well throughout the dish. And then I added a dash of garlic powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt. And I'm going to go ahead and crack some freshly cracked black pepper. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the shredded cheese. So this is what I'm going to use to stuff my pasta with. It's a super yummy like ricotta cheese mixture. It's really tasty, and it tastes really good inside the shell. And now I'm going to just boil my pasta. So here I've just taken a big pot of water and I've brought it to a boil, and I've added a lot of oil and salt, and I just boiled it. And now going back to the ricotta cheese mixture, I added the shredded chicken that I showed you guys that I cooked earlier. I just took it off the pan, let it cool, shredded it in small pieces, and I've added it to this mixture. So I guess you can add it separately, but I just mixed the both with the ricotta cheese mixture, because I was like, it's gonna be so much easier to stuff the shells when I just mix it. So I just went ahead and did that, but you guys can keep it separate and then stuff the chicken separately and stuff the ricotta cheese mixture separately as well. So now I've just taken a jar of marinara sauce. I just took it right off of the out of the jar, and now I'm just spreading it at the bottom of my pan. I think this is a 9x13, so I'm just using a long baking dish that can go in the oven, and I'm just spreading it out. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the white sauce that I made earlier, and I'm just going to add that white sauce and then mix them together. This combination, I don't know, it's like, I really like it. I make my lasagna this way too. If you guys want my lasagna recipe, please give this video a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment down below, and inshallah I will definitely post it really soon. So here I've just added that to the bottom of the pan, and now the shells, I've cooked them al dente because I know they're gonna furthermore cook in the oven, and I always like to undercook my pasta just a little bit because I really don't like soggy pasta. So here I have just taken my pasta, and I'm just filling the pasta with the ricotta cheese and chicken and spinach mixture, and I'm just going to line it this way. So I just did a time lapse for you guys. This is something new that I tried, but I wish we can work at the speed but this took me a while. However, it was easy. It was not bad. So I got a whole bunch of them out, but I still had some left over, which I made a smaller dish with. So you guys can use the sauce that way, where you add some here and then some to the smaller dish. It makes more than this. So this is what I did. I just added the white sauce over the jumbo shells, and then now I'm just adding the marinara sauce over the white sauce. It just makes it like really creamy, and then again, you guys can mix the white sauce and the marinara sauce, and I think that would be really yummy too. That would make like a creamy marinara sauce. However, I just choose to do it this way. So now I'm just spreading it around so it gets in all the nooks and crannies. Here I'm just pushing it. Just going to repeat the process. And now add the marinara sauce on top. And now I'm going to just cover the entire thing with the cheese that I had saved earlier. So I did I think about half a bag of cheese in the ricotta cheese mixture, and then I saved half of it to top it off with. So here I'm just topping the entire thing off, and now I'm just going to take some Italian seasoning and top the entire thing off with some Italian seasoning. This is optional, you don't have to do this, but I feel like it adds like a nice flavor. After I've done that, I had already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I'm just going to place my baking dish in the oven, and this is what it looks like after 15 to 20 minutes. Everything is cooked. All you have to do is wait till it comes up to temperature and the cheese melts, and I put it under broil for just about a minute, and this is what it looks like. It was so delicious. I hope all of you give this a try. I just topped this thing off with some parsley that I had left over, and it was very tasty. I ended up eating like I think like 5 or 6 shells, and it was so yummy. As you can see, like it is so juicy. By adding like both of those sauces and all the cheese melts, and it just becomes like this really yummy dish, and it just melts all together and it becomes like this creamy tomato sauce. I would really highly recommend you guys to try this. It is super yummy, and if you do, please make sure to leave me a comment below on how you liked it. And I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you back here very soon. Bye bye.